Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity. I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher! time to rhyme battle. I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to... Dang it, that is good! I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're a deadly,
Body! You're embarrassing yourself!
Let's see how you handle this one. You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole. I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second. My robots will reduce your skin to jet.
If my rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Graham.
I'll try to not let it go to my head that I am the reason you'll soon be resting in peace.
Dad! How are you so bad at this?
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even, Silence! I was going to think of that eventually. To me, you're just an annoying butt, and my robots are gonna tear out your guts. Yes, your guts. Ah, ha, ha. No, I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair. Back you go, my friend.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize. Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone. Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town. They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again. Because if you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too. Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. You will one day, I think. You've got a good head on your... He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again. I'll represent the people of my town. I'm shutting down the moon building project. It's the least I can do. From there on... As time goes forward, we'll all merge back together. We'll still have split personalities, but that's an advantage. Everyone has a better half, Every half can do something the other can't. Every half helps. It's the two-town. We move forward as a united city. There's more than one path, but the people of this great town have always been good at dealing with multiple. He's a part of me, and I can't just throw that away. Even, may I give you some advice? Don't ignore your dark side. It's a part of you that festers if you don't address it. And in the right hand. It's been a very strange time for us here too, even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small and strange is... Goodbye, even. You will...
And so, Even went to give Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. Wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Again.
Look for people to trade with in Cellar Street.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now? Of course, it's best to be prepared. I know you'll find your sister out there, even. She's waiting for you. All you have to do is go out there and find her. Thank you, even. You saved my eyes. You could do anything within realistic frameworks. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice. Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy. I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just...
even decided she'd already inserted herself into the lives of the twins quite enough.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's okay? Have a nice
And depressing.
day.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
What But, I didn't do anything to my twin! How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the upside down town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And because we're the same person, born into two different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but... That's it exactly! You did? Now, and I'm grateful that you gave her back to Frit. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship, but at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. And here, for luck better than mine.
Oh, cool dice costume, kid. Careful, you're gonna get in it.
Fresh roll, straight out of the
I got it 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
Oi, bem, danke. Hier de boy, eh? Restore the bar. Hier de boy, eh?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you? A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic. Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it, and be sure not to Gubblegreg too much on your first go. Great, kid.
Thousands of new pet spiders doing the same. The two of them.
equivalent amount of work.
Get your pre-chewed food here. Smooth and silky.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here. Sock 2 packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect.
Hey, kid!
That's fun. Very popular pet lately. Oh, no, that's why I just roll. Get your fresh roll. Straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay in.
Get your food here. I've only had dice described to you, kid, but that costume is dead on.
My stock is twice as good as the competition. They've recently made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good.
Kid, I got what all kids crave. To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Ah, you're all ready. Wearing socks. Come back when you have new ones, kid. Seller, street socks. Get your
Oi,
socks
kid!
here.
You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
I'm sorry. I'm on break now. Smokey only gets a... time for himself, don't he? So you'll have to excuse my rudeness, but I don't have much else to say.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here.
Super juice is the only juice I serve. Shroud, get your fresh shroud. Straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
Buy one, get one free. That's 2 items for the price of 1. That's a deal specifically made Cellar Street. Don't miss it.
Kid, I got what all kids crave. Crispy twigs. The crispiest in town.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Shrug! Get your fresh shrug! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Please, trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely forget it, it's not important. But this is...
I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. Thank you! Oh, thank... Okay. Perfect! It's just me! For the first time, it's just me! Thank you for this. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. It's funny.
Impossible? By the card makers then. Or rather, it was a dice. I expected you would, child. This poor dice has seen so much. I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War. It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs. I suspect there are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and the valley is hidden far below Random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few. I'd wager you don't fully know what... You don't know, and you don't know. But that's goodbye, child. Take care, and Random rules. Good luck, Dice Wielder. And you too, little dice.
A long way from home, about to enter the Land of Three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in Random.